with that knowledge.
Read that first.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So how did they get there?
With ships.
He said the Lord was going to bring us into Egypt again with ships. Now, would that confuse you because he said he's going to bring you into Egypt again? What was going on with the Israelites when they was in Egypt?
I'm not really sure.
The Egyptians had us in slavery. Give me Exodus 1 and 13 right quick. Let me show you something, brother. Dealing with the Bible, this is our heritage book. And a whole lot of people, they took it from us. Let me show you something. Read.
The book of Exodus, chapter 1 and verse 13. And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor.
To serve with rigor. Read.
And they made their lives bitter. With hard bondage.
With what?
With hard bondage.
And they made our lives bitter with hard bondage. Is that not the same thing going on today? We got to work hard just to take care of ourselves, just to feed ourselves. So then he flew back. Keep reading. Read it out.
In mortar and in brick.
In mortar and in brick. So we was building the things that was in Egypt. We built the Ramses. We built the city of Patros. So we was building things. The same thing we did here. They came and picked us up on the slave ships and brought us here, building up America, South America, and North America on our bloods of our backs. Go back to Deuteronomy 28:68. He said he was going to bring us into slavery again by way of ships. Did that not happen to our people? And who else did it happen to? It only happened to us and the Native Americans that was here. Read,
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
He said we will never see our homeland again. So our homeland is Israel. So have you ever been back to Israel? No, we haven't made enough money to even travel to go back to see our motherland, to see our homeland. We don't.
And there ye shall be sold.
You shall be what?
Ye shall be sold.
Read.
Unto your enemies.
He said when we get where we was going on them ships, we was going to be sold unto our enemies. Who was we sold to? The white man? He said we would be sold to who?
Our enemies.
Unto our enemies. So that explains to you why we live in the ghettos in every city and every state.
That's right.
That explains to you why our neighborhoods are filled with all the guns, the dope, the drugs, and the liquor stores.
That's right.
It explains everything. Because our enemy are not going to put us in a position to empower our own people.
That's right.
Read on out.
For bond men.
For slave men, read.
And bond women.
And slave women, read.
And no man shall buy you.
Nobody was going to be able to change the condition of our people. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, we still in the ghettos everywhere you go. We still the bottom of society. See, a lot of people don't understand that the Bible is our heritage book. Now I'm going to show you something. Where you get your food from?
White man store?
From the white man store?
Yep.
Where you get your clothes from?
White man store?
White man store? Yep. What about the water we drink?
White man purified?
The white man purified. Okay, give me 48 right quick. Let me show you how close the Bible is to your history. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 48.
Read.
And therefore thou shalt serve thine enemies.
Read it again,
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
He said we was going to serve our enemies. Read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee. In hunger.
In what?
In hunger.
For the food we got to go to him to get our food. Read.
And in thirst.
For the water we drink, the water we take a bath with, we got to go to the so-called white man. Read.
And in nakedness.
And for the clothes we got on our back, we got to go and serve him. Read.
And in want of all things.
Everything that we need and everything that we want, we got to go to the white man to get it. You want a job? You got to go get it. Right. You need a license. You need a social security card. You need a birth certificate. You got to go to the white man. See, I'm going to show you something. We put ourselves in this predicament because of our relationship with the Lord. Read verse 15 for me. Let me show you something.
The book of Deuteronomy.
Come back to our God. Read.
Chapter 28 and verse 15.
Read.
But it shall come to pass.
I mean, it's going to happen. Read.
If thou wilt not hearken,
we don't want to listen. Read.
Unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Unto this Bible. Because this is our heritage book. Read.
To observe, to do,
to obey, to put in action. Read.
All his commandments.
Everything that he commanded us to do in this Bible. Read.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day.
Read.
That all these curses.
All these what?
That all these curses.
Read.
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So let me show you something, brother. That major curse, stay where you at. That major curse that came upon us was going into the slave ships. Right. Now I'm going to show you something else. Read on out.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
That's why you see us all in the same neighborhood around the dope houses.
Read. And cursed shall thou be in the field.
We was cursed in the sugarcane field, the cotton field, the tobacco field, the rice field. We cursed in the work field today. We the first fired and the last hired. We on the bottom in every city and every state of what we do. Who the police killing around here?
Modern day slaves?
Yeah, the police killing our people, right? What happened to them? In Zechariah 11:5. What happened to the police when they kill our people? Nothing. They get a slap on the wrist, right?
Yeah.
Let me show you that's Bible prophecy right here. See, we got a history book. God was bringing us back.
Your color killing you. Your brothers killing you.
Your brothers kill you, but I'm gonna show you something. We was taught to hate each other.
That's right.
Why we can't get along and have our own business and thrive? Because we've been taught to hate each other. Read that out.
The book of Zechariah, chapter 11 and verse 5.
Read.
Whoso possessors slay them.
Read it again. Whose possessors?
Whose possessors slay them.
Read.
And hold themselves not guilty.
He said, whose possessors? We're the possession of America.
Right.
They killing us. And everybody who kill us, far as they people are concerned, they hold themselves not guilty. When they kill Mike Brown, police not guilty. When they kill Sandra Bland, the police not guilty. When they kill Trayvon Martin, the white man not guilty. Why did that happen? Because we in the land of our enemies right now. And they got full control over everything we do and everything we say. Right now they got a disease out here called what? COVID-19. Do you know anybody got it?
Not really.
Nah, neither do I. That's right. It's a propaganda. Another damn Ebola of the white man. Something to scare, let everybody know that he's still in power right now. He can scare everybody around here.
Control mind control.
How do you control a man's mind? How do you control a man's mind?
Manipulate the mind.
Manipulate the mind. Guess where that happened at? Slavery. Let me show you where that happened at when they showed us white Jesus. When they showed us white Jesus, we thought the white man was God.
That's right.
But now we got something on earth that's letting us know our God is a black man according to this Bible. Did you know Christ was black?
No.
Give me Revelation 1 and 11. Let me show you something. The thing about it is, we accept being slaves here, but now we try to teach our people that we the greatest thing on the planet. So now we try to let our people know, your God is a black man. Christ is a black man. But the so-called white man taught him to be a blue-eyed devil. Read that out.
The book of Revelations, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Yahawashi, which God gave unto him to show unto his servant.
Do what?
To show unto his servant. Things which must shortly come to pass.
So he gave the revealing of Christ to John, so he could show God's servants, which are the 12 tribes of Israel, how Christ looked. So we got to find out what's the image of Christ look like, because they done gave us a blonde hair, blue-eyed devil, when the Bible says something different. Read out, go to 11 for me.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 11.
Read.
Saying, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last.
Read.
And what thou seest.
What thou what?
What thou seest.
He said, and what you see, read.
Write in a book.
He said, put it in a book, because I got to let my people know exactly who I am and how I look. Okay. Drop to verse 14.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
He said, his head, the hair on his head and the hair on his face was white like wool. Who got woolly hair?
Black man.
The black man. We have that woolly hair. Read on up.
As white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Because Christ drank wine in moderation. When we get a little toasted, our eyes turn red. Read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
You know what color brass is?
Yeah. Bronze.
Brass is a derivative of brown. He said his feet, because the top of your feet is the same color as your body.
That's right.
He said his feet was like unto fine brass, so his feet were brown. Let's see how dark he was though. Read.
As if they burned.
As if they what?
As if they burned.
Read.
In a furnace.
He said as if they burned in the furnace. So that means Christ was a very dark-skinned brother like you, like me. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of our people don't understand that this Bible was only written for us by us.
Redemption, honor, glory, redemption, honor, glory, redemption, honor, glory, redemption. What time is it?
Not only
was our enemy going to take us over here on slave ship, brother? They can teach us everything we know. Think they're going to tell you who you are? No. Bring it out.
The book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 27.
Read.
And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
God said he's in the midst of Israel, these 12 tribes, brother. Read.
And that I am the Lord your God.
The Lord who?
Your God.
Your God, very possessive. Read.
And none else.
None else. White, not the white man. Read.
And my people.
And who?
And my people.
Who's his people? Read.
Shall never be ashamed.
Because there's a bunch of people out here hollering they can't wait till the law get back, but they ain't doing nothing that he say do.
To what end is it for you?
To what end is it for you, the wicked? To what end is it for you, the other nations? Read.
The day of the Lord is dark.
It's what?
It's dark.
It's gonna be what?
It's dark.
Read.
And not light.
And what?
And not light.
It's gonna be dark around here. It's gonna be death around here.
This is why we ain't moving like we should be moving. Some of y'all got to get man up, man. We had spiritual war. You Negroes want to go teach the white man. What kind of wicked is that?
Glory with themselves. Honor, glory with themselves. Honor, glory with themselves. What time is it? What time?
But the saints of the Most High shall take the king. What we gonna do?
Shall take the kingdom.
What we gonna do?
Shall take the kingdom.
What we gonna do?
Shall take the kingdom.
Read on. And possess the kingdom forever.
How long? Forever.